Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing the Type C4 Witlong, made by Witlong, and well, let's get started. So let's start with a size comparison. First we have here a Guhong, and it looks to be a little bit smaller, and then a Zanshi, and it looks to be just about the same size, maybe a tiny little bit smaller, nothing significant though. So now for some turning. The turning of this cube is pretty good. I've lubed mine with Lubix. Out of the box it was pretty crappy, but it was totally unlubed. So I put some Lubix in it, and as you can tell, it turns very smoothly. Not smooth like a Guhong or Zanshi, but more like an Alpha 5, if any of you guys have those anymore. So yeah, it turns very smoothly, a little bit clicky sound, but it doesn't really affect the turning. I made sure mine was fully and absolutely lubed, so that it just felt smooth. Hopefully you guys can tell from that what it would be like. The corner cutting is pretty good. I mean, that's a full QB and it's cutting it easily. So no more than a 1 1/4 QBs, and it will cut. Reverse corner cutting, right here. That's about a 1/2 QB. Yeah, it's just about a half. So corner cutting is just absolutely magnificent on this cube. So yeah. The sticker quality is very good. The stickers are in perfect shape. They don't peel. They're not chipping. I have a couple problems with them. One, they're very round, which makes the cube seem a lot smaller than it is, and I don't enjoy that. And two, this blue right here, compared to my CubeSmith Bright Blue, is very light. Maybe you can't see it on the camera, but it is very light compared to the Bright Blue from CubeSmith. And I don't like that. It confuses me sometimes when I'm solving. And but other than that, everything else is really good. It's a regular yellow and a regular orange and a regular green because I have a half bright set on. But other than that, quality of stickers is good. I'm not a big fan of the round, and I'm not a big fan of the bright blue or baby blue, sky blue that comes on the blue side when you order a white one. I'm not sure what happens when you order a black one. So now for the pieces. The pieces are quite interesting, actually. They're very much like a Guhong, where the pieces just came together, except for you don't need anything to keep the corners together. So this is a edge piece. So, I mean, you snap them together, they look like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, and then a corner piece has a very large base, with a very narrow neck. But when you take them apart, they look kind of interesting. So when you put them together, they kind of just like slide into each other at an angle, and then you have a full corner piece. But I have heard that gluing these together is better because they do tend to fall apart a little bit. I haven't had much problems with this, but I will end up gluing them together, and hopefully that will improve the cube a little bit. So this cube actually has a pretty cool mechanism. Not many cubes nowadays have anything compared to this. If you look, this is the centerpiece, and then here you have looks like a little shield, but if you look down, it makes a ball. And what happens is these edge pieces sit underneath, right there, right underneath the core, the ball part, and then these corner pieces sit above the ball part. So when you have an edge and a corner together, the edge is down below, the corner is above, and so you can't pop either of them out because the base of the corner is so wide that it can't come out, and the edge is in between the two metal plastic pieces, so there's no possible way for it to come out. Pretty ingenious. It stops popping. I haven't had any pops, but it's kind of annoying to assemble. So pops and lockups. This cube doesn't pop often. It actually hasn't ever popped on me. I don't think it's possible with the mechanism that it uses unless you like absolutely just force it. And it doesn't really lock up that much either. It's really good actually. It feels kind of weird and it's not as smooth as some other cubes, but once you get used to it, it's actually a pretty fast cube as long as it's lubed and everything. Recommendations. Would I recommend this cube to someone? Yeah, actually I would. I really like it. Am I saying it is the best cube in the world? Is it up to the same standards as the Zanshi? No, not at all. But if you're looking for a good cube, this is a good one to have in your collection. It might even be a good cube for one hand. So yeah, get this cube. It's not very expensive. I got it off of the cubicle.us. It was $12 with free shipping to the United States. And you can find it other places. It is a little bit more expensive though, but it's definitely worth the money. And I actually never thought of it, but I might try it as a one-handed cube because it's very smooth. It cuts corners. It doesn't lock up all that much. So yeah, it might overturn a little bit, but either way, it's worth getting. So if you're looking for a new cube, get the Witlong. In conclusion, you guys get this cube. It's awesome. It turns fast. Once it's lubed, it turns fast. It has an awesome mechanism. It can corner cut really good. It turns fast. It feels kind of weird, and the stickers, I really don't like that color. But other than that, stickers can be changed. The cube is awesome. Pretty much nothing bad to say about it. Once I glued the corners together, it is performing a little bit better, so that might be something you guys should do. So not the best average in the world, 1847, but I'm not very warmed up, and that just shows you the lockups you can get on this cube. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And look out for my next video, how to assemble the Type C. And look up for my next video, the Type C4 Witlong assembly video. I'll be coming out soon, so look out for that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.